Imagine a warm, comforting bowl of noodles, swimming in a rich, aromatic broth, topped with a bounty of colorful, crispy vegetables and tender, succulent pieces of chicken. This isn't just any noodle dish, it's a symphony of flavors and textures, a culinary masterpiece that is as pleasing to the palate as it is to the wallet. Welcome to another episode of Frugal Meals, where fine dining meets budget-friendly cooking. Our journey today begins at the stove with a pot of boiling water, the canvas upon which our masterpiece will be painted. Into this boiling cauldron, we drop a nest of noodles, watching as they soften and separate, transforming from a stiff bundle into a tangle of tender strands. While the noodles are busy soaking up the water, we turn our attention to the chicken. A couple of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, seasoned with a pinch of salt and a sprinkle of pepper, are seared to golden perfection in a hot pan. The chicken is then set aside to rest, while the pan, still slick with the juices of the chicken, becomes the birthplace of our broth. Into this pan goes a medley of aromatics, chopped garlic, sliced onions, and grated ginger, their fragrances melding together to form the base of our broth. A splash of soy sauce and a dollop of hoisin sauce join the party, adding depth and complexity to the flavor profile. The broth is then left to simmer, allowing the flavors to meld together and intensify, creating a liquid that is both savory and slightly sweet, spicy, and umami-rich. As the broth continues to simmer, we return to the chicken, slicing it into thin, bite-sized pieces. These are then added to the broth, where they bask in the rich flavors, absorbing the aromatic liquid. Finally, the noodles, now soft and slippery, are drained and added to the broth. A final flourish of chopped spring onions and a handful of fresh coriander leaves are scattered on top, adding freshness and a pop of color to the dish. And there you have it, a delicious, comforting, and budget-friendly noodle dish that is as easy to make as it is satisfying to eat. To recap, this dish is a testament to the magic that can happen when simple, inexpensive ingredients are treated with respect and cooked with care. It's about understanding how flavors work together, how to layer them to create depth and complexity. It's about making the most of what you have, turning a humble packet of noodles into a meal that is hearty, nutritious, and absolutely delicious. And the best part? This noodle dish won't break the bank. It's proof that good food doesn't have to be expensive, that you don't need to spend a fortune to eat well. All it takes is a little creativity, a bit of know-how, and a love for good food. So next time you're in the mood for a bowl of noodles, remember this recipe. It's a dish that promises to satisfy your cravings without stretching your budget. Because at the end of the day, good food is about more than just taste. It's about nourishing your body and your wallet,